These days, the Mg T60 might just be the most underrated beast you've never paid attention to. This truck wasn't designed for flexing on Instagram, it was built for real-world hard workers, people who need a partner, not a showpiece. But what happens when a workhorse gets engineered with comfort, style, and modern features most pickups still dream of? You get something that's not only powerful, but surprisingly refined. But before we get into why the Mg T60 might secretly be one of the smartest pickups you can buy right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we break down cars exactly the way you wish every channel did. Clean, clear, and brutally honest. Now, let's get into this machine. At first glance, the Mg T60 doesn't whisper, it announces itself. This thing stands tall with a muscular body that instantly tells you it's ready for rough terrains and long days. The wide stance gives it a planted, confident posture, something you notice the moment it rolls toward you. MG didn't try to make it look futuristic or overly premium. No, they built it to look tough first, and it works. The high ground clearance is exactly what you need when you're crawling up unpredictable landscapes or driving through deep, uneven paths where regular pickup trucks start crying for help. The wheel arches are wide and pronounced, giving space for solid tires to take on mud, gravel, sand, whatever your day throws at you. And then there's the cargo bed. Tall metal protective bars, reinforced sides, and grip-friendly surfaces designed to secure everything from construction equipment to camping gear. Nothing shakes, nothing slips. But the surprising thing, MG didn't ignore style while building all this strength. The chrome trim adds a sleek flash without feeling overdone, and the alloy wheels bring a modern visual punch that makes the T60 look good whether it's parked on a dusty job site or outside a high-end office. Most pickups look angry. The T60 looks confident. Now, step inside, and this is where most people's eyebrows go up, because unlike many work trucks that feel like sitting inside a metal toolbox, the Mg T60 actually treats you like a human. The cabin is surprisingly comfortable for a pickup in its class. The driver's seat has multiple adjustment options, letting you choose exactly how high, low, forward, or reclined you want to be. Whether you're tall or short, there's a perfect position for everyone. And once you settle in, the cockpit layout makes perfect sense, simple, clean, and intuitive. Every control is placed where your hand naturally reaches. No fumbling, no guessing. Seating is generous too. The T60 can carry up to 5 adults without making any of them complain. There's solid headroom, plenty of legroom, and the seats are designed to reduce fatigue even when the road gets rough. This is where the T60 stands out. It doesn't treat its passengers like cargo, it gives them comfort, stability, and confidence. But the heart of any pickup is under the hood, and the Mg T60 gives you options, smart options. You've got 2 engines to choose from, a 2.8-liter turbo diesel and a 2.4-liter petrol. Let's talk power. The diesel version delivers 150 horsepower and a strong 360 Nm of torque, which means it pulls without hesitation even when the bed is fully loaded. That torque, that's what helps you climb, tow, and push through obstacles effortlessly. And despite being a powerful work engine, MG tuned it to be remarkably efficient. You're looking at 7.5 liters per 100 kilometers fuel consumption. That's the kind of economy that saves money week after week, month after month. The petrol engine delivers 136 horsepower, giving a smoother and quicker response that's ideal for city driving. If your work keeps you in urban environments, this engine feels brighter, lighter, and more responsive during traffic and tight turns. But the magic is in choice. Both engines are offered in 4x2 and 4x4 configurations, meaning you build the truck that fits your lifestyle. Want something for daily office runs and occasional cargo? Go 4x2. Want to take it climbing, exploring, and powering through unpredictable landscapes? You already know 4x4 is the way. And MG didn't stop there. The T60's transmission includes 3 driving modes, Eco, Standard, and Power, giving you full control over how the truck behaves. Eco saves fuel, Standard balances everything, and Power unleashes maximum response when you need to push hard. Inside the cabin, the tech keeps your daily routine smooth. You get automatic AC with rear vents, something many pickups weirdly skip, ensuring everyone stays cool during long drives. The stereo system is simple but reliable with 4 speakers, and you get keyless entry and smart vehicle access to make life easier when your hands are full. Parking sensors at the back help you guide into tight spaces that you'd normally avoid with a truck this size. And of course, safety isn't an afterthought. MG loaded the T60 with ABS, EBD, stability control, traction control, and emergency brake assist. This isn't just a truck that works hard, it protects you while doing it. With front and side ag bags, rope hooks, a cargo bed fender, and a side step for safer access, it's engineered to keep you and your gear secure every step of the way. This is the Mg T60, a truck built to work, designed to endure, and refined enough to actually enjoy driving. If you're someone who values strength without sacrificing comfort, this might just be the truck you've been looking for. The Mg T60 isn't just built for the workday, it's built for the moments in between. And that becomes obvious the minute you push it into real-world scenarios where most pickups start showing their weaknesses. Because whether you're climbing a rocky trail, navigating a muddy site after heavy rain, or cruising down the highway with a full bed of cargo, the T60 delivers a level of balance that's rare in the segment. It feels planted, confident, and predictable, exactly what you want from a truck designed to carry heavy loads while keeping you fully in control. The ride quality surprises most people because they expect stiffness, but MG tuned the suspension to absorb more shock than competing pickups in its price range, making rough terrain feel less brutal, especially for passengers in the back seats. And while the exterior screams rugged, the T60 never compromises on functionality. That cargo bed isn't just metal for show, the protective bars and reinforced design give you real utility. Throw in work equipment, heavy tools, camping gear, even construction materials. It takes it all without a complaint. The rope hooks inside and outside the bed are perfectly placed to tie down loads, and the cargo bed fender keeps your truck safe while loading sharp or heavy items. MG clearly knew this truck wouldn't spend its life being washed and polished. It was built for dust, drops, dents, and daily grind. But here's where things get interesting. Even with all this toughness, the T60 stays incredibly driver-friendly. The steering is perfectly weighted for a pickup, heavy enough to feel stable at high speeds, but light enough for comfortable maneuvering in tight urban streets. The braking system, powered by stability control, traction control, ABS, and EBD, means you never feel out of control even when the roads are unpredictable. And that emergency brake assist, it's a lifesaver when someone cuts across your lane or when you need to slam the brakes with a heavy load in the back. This truck shows you that capability can coexist with simplicity. It's not overloaded with unnecessary tech, but everything you need is present and reliable. The climate control system works fast, the vents reach all passengers, and long drives don't feel exhausting. The keyless go feature feels premium every day, especially when you walk toward the truck with full hands and it just unlocks without a fight. These are small touches that transform daily use from manageable to easy. But when it comes to power delivery, the Mg T60 really separates itself. The diesel engine with 360 Nm of torque feels muscular at low RPMs, which is perfect for towing and steep climbs. It doesn't strain or hesitate, it pulls like a machine built for serious work. And if you've ever driven a heavily loaded pickup through uneven paths or uphill construction tracks, you know torque matters more than raw horsepower. The T60 gives you both in a well-balanced combo. Meanwhile, the petrol engine offers that smooth, clean acceleration urban drivers love. It's responsive, it's controlled, and it feels lighter on its feet. In traffic, the petrol engine behaves with calm confidence, shifting effortlessly with no jerks or lag. And those drive modes aren't gimmicks. Eco mode genuinely cuts fuel consumption by adjusting throttle response. Standard is your everyday mode, balanced, neutral, predictable. Power mode, though, that's where the T60 wakes up. It sharpens the truck's reactions, giving you stronger pull, quicker acceleration, and a more dynamic feel. Whether you're overtaking, climbing with cargo, or pushing through uneven terrain, Power mode reminds you this is more than a basic pickup, it's a machine with personality. But no matter how powerful or capable a truck is, safety must always come first. MG made sure the T60 doesn't leave you vulnerable when things go wrong. Front and side ag bags protect both driver and passengers. Stability and traction control keep the pickup steady even when the roads get slippery. The tire pressure monitoring system gives you real-time information, preventing blowouts and unnecessary fuel usage. And that sidestep makes entering and exiting the vehicle safe and convenient, especially when you're wearing work boots or carrying gear. This is what makes the T60 special. It doesn't pretend to be something it's not. It's not a luxury truck pretending to be rugged. It's not a rugged truck pretending to be luxurious. It strikes a rare balance, strong enough for work, refined enough for everyday life, and comfortable enough for long drives. It gives you real capability without unnecessary complications, real features without hefty price tags, and real durability without sacrificing comfort. And that's why the T60 deserves attention. In a world filled with pickups that are either overpriced or underbuilt, this one steps in with a clear mission: to serve the people who actually use their trucks. Whether you're building a business, running daily operations, or exploring the outdoors, the T60 fits into your lifestyle seamlessly. It becomes a partner, not just a vehicle. If you want a machine that works as hard as you do, while still giving you a comfortable, smart, and safe everyday drive, the Mg T60 is absolutely worth a look. If you enjoyed the breakdown and want more real-world reviews with proper details, not biased nonsense, make sure you subscribe because what's coming next is even better. And if you want deep dives into other pickups, SUVs, or EVs, drop your suggestions below. Your next favorite vehicle might be one video away.